Okay. Drip or drown. Drip or drown. Hey, Bubs. Okay. Now, I think I already talked to Goran. Good. Alright. So, the problem is where I need to go for this thing. I think it might be here. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it this one? I think it's this cave I need to go to. I think. I very much found one of the goals of this by accident the first time. It's not up here, it's down there, right? Yeah, it is. You can get down from here, right? Yeah, you can. Good. I've got to be careful. I'm forgetting the danger with doing that is I can't double jump if I do it like that. Alright. Alright. The warm faces are all here. Yes, there's a lot of death fog. Holy moly. I'm gonna die. Stupid death blight. Interesting. Where's this Stick of America put me? Oh, hey, Darth. Welcome. It's an Elden Ring stream. Go. I kind of got a little bit... Oh, okay. Right. This is for the tree down here, isn't it? Well, we can go try to fight this guy. I hate... Okay. So this is warm face. I don't like warm face. When I got those thorns in me, that was the Deathblight effect. Ow. Really? Damn. Crimson spilled crystal. Look. I succeeded. I died in the process, but I succeeded. Double KO. Yeah. Man, I don't know what made the... That was weird. Like suddenly the Deathblight just shot all the way up. Okay, anyways, I think... I might be misremembering. It is. I may have died, but they died too, and guess what? I respawn. They don't. Yes, it counts. Or in other modern parlance, we take that. Is this the one I want to go to? Maybe it isn't. Well, we're going to go on an adventure anyways. Because it's in one of these things. Altus Tunnel. No, I don't think it's this one. I think I'm gonna have to come here anyways though. Okay. Let's go quickly. Maybe I should just run past these guys. Like, you know what? I'm strong enough. I probably can run past them without having to worry. Okay. We'll go grab this item. Really? Thank you. Smithing stone 5, I don't think I need these anymore. Ow. Rude. Is this it? Oh, a double crystalline fight. That's not fun. Spear guy's more annoying. Wow. So, these must be susceptible to that thing that they patched in, where the bosses become less aggro, because they're not the main one you focus on. Because, yeah, that was marketing clear. Okay. Somber stone. Okay. Well, I would have wanted to get that anyway, so that's okay. Well, damn it. Where is it then? Is it this one? It's not this one, is it? Oh, maybe it is. We'll hit this church up in the meantime. I wanted to go this way anyway, so it works out. Also, let's just put this here so I don't lose my way. Don't lose your way, Bobby Joe. Da, da, da. Da, da. This will be good because it will, we'll finish an NPC quest line too. And we'll get a meta weapon that I've fought like 2 or 3 times in the Knights of the Greater. But I would take that one over the other one. Lead dog. Also a bleed dog. Bob, I don't know if you can handle Bobby Joe in a trigger show. Hey look, it's our buddy Yura.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you. But I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. Please. Eleonora. Yield.
Did you?
To the cessplant no longer.
Oh, looks like you might have cut your finger off.
The immaculacy of your soul. Your flesh. Your fire.
Oh, good night, Yura. Hey, we get the Nagakiba. Nagakiba's fun. And there's a sacred tier too. Invade by Eleanor, Violet Bloody Finger. Oh, there she is. Ow. She is spamming those. Oh, that really lingers too, okay. Ouch. That really hurt. She is... Well, I was gonna say kicking my butt, but also dead. Purifying Crystal Tear and Eleonora's Pole Blade. Also, Yura's body is still around, which is a little weird. Suspicious, you might say, for good reason. So, let's first go to the Pole Blade, because we saw this a couple times. A Pole Blade, the Twin Blade. So we kind of look at it. It requires 21 Dexterity and 19 Arcane. Causes blood loss buildup. It's a bleed weapon. Twin Naginata, forged in the Land of Reeds. Chosen weapon of Eleonora, Violet Bloody Finger. Her mastery of the sword was such that her onslaught was likened to a whirlwind, but now her legacy is stained by accursed blood. Unique skill, Bloodblade Dance. Leap at foe to perform a flurry of tornado-like attacks. Follow up with an additional input to perform an attack that ends in an invasive maneuver. And then also, when he died, we picked up the Nagakiba, which requires 22 Dexterity. Katana with a ferociously long blade. Signature weapon of Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Reminiscent of a reinforced spear, its imposing length can be put to good use with powerful thrusting attacks. Skill, Piercing Fang. Skill used by Yura, the Bloody Finger Hunter. Starting with the blade held horizontally, make a powerful thrust that cannot be blocked. So one of the nice things is Piercing Fang is not a you can replace that on the Nagakiba, so I can't wield it. But the fun thing is, look at how big the Nagakiba is. So you still get the fast katana moveset, but you get it with a lot of reach, which is really nice. I actually really like the Nagakiba. If I was doing more of a dex build, I just went past the Great Axes, didn't I? Yes, I did. Here we go, buddy. And then also, what should we get? But Purifying Crystal Tear. Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse in a mixed physique. The resulting concoction purifies the curse from Moog, Lord of Blood's terrifying rite of blood. So when Moog does his big nahil, 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 you actually don't take nearly as much damage if you slap this in your physique, which is nice. Okay, so we need to go that way, right? Yes, we do. Can I survive this? No, that's death. Oh, there's a Spirit Spring though. I feel like the amount of curse shit you carry with Bobby Joe on a regular basis, that's probably helpful. Oh, with the amount of curse shit you carry with Bobby Joe on a regular basis, that's probably helpful that it does that. I mean, yeah. It has a specific use, but it is very useful for that. And if you want to show off, you can always just beat Moog without it, so... Alright. There's a couple of these guys who look like they were dragging something. No, I'm not gonna fight you. Not gonna fight you at all. Alright. Ooh, you require two. Okay. No. No. Rude. The Altus tunnel. Damn. I don't think this is where I wanted to go either. Well, he's behind me and he can't reach now. So, sucks to suck, I guess. I guess I should have looked this up before I did this, but that takes out the fun of it, doesn't it? Okay, I need to two-hand this. Just a little bit weighty. Alright. Well, on the bright side... I know, right, because there's so many caves on the Altus tunnel. I'm looking for... What is it? Is it called the Sage's Cave? Ooh, Golden Great Shield, that's nice. It's been in Zone 5. It's the one where you find the, raptor's feathers. Troll's Hammer? Is that a good colossal weapon? Might have been worth coming here anyways. It's a Troll's Hammer. It's a club, right? Colossal weapon, only 28 strength. Interesting. 10 faith? Mining tool of Stone Digger trolls use the cracked bedrock. Trolls are descended from the giants, and these were supposedly once used as ceremonial smithing tools. In the distant past, smithing was considered divine. I wonder if that tells us a little bit about why Hugh is all weird. Because we know Hugh is old, but he has a deal he made with Queen America. Wow, it's a Stone Digger troll. It's called the Sage's Cave. Ooh, you took damage. Damn. Storm Intensifiers. Great club. That's for the big bongs. Is only accessible from the south of all split by traveling north from the abandoned coffin site of Grace. Okay, so I'm nearby. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Because abandoned coffin is down. Oh, is it? Because abandoned coffin is here. Oh, it's the one that's in here, isn't it? That's what you get sometimes. Mind you, it won't give me as much armor as the Clean Route set does, but it's a very cool set. And also, because I'm doing jump attacks, it'll just be strong. And I can let Bobby Joe have a strong thing for his build, as a treat. I also believe it's the chest piece that, look like that's what the one Sanderson was using, too. Okay, I think it's somewhere around here. Sage's Cave, there we go. Damn, so it wasn't one of the ones marked more clearly on the map. Yeah, this is the problem, because when I usually learn these games, I don't learn them. Learn them. What I do is I learn, like, just to do most of the things. But in Elden Ring, it's such a big game. And I just don't want to do that. Also, yeah, full of illusory walls. Because, you know. But it's full of loot, too. Actually, most of these chests don't have anything valuable in them. Well, Lost Ashes War is pretty decent, actually. Golden Rune. Actually, do I have enough? I'm not using this right now. Oh, this makes me go to heavy load? Okay, that's fine. I'll put on this. Oh. Ooh. I'm not sure I'd like how this looks. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Sometimes it's just nice to have torches. Man, if I had enough intelligence and faith, I could just get the miracle that lets this kill things. And they stay dead, but... So pickled foul feet. If you thought there were mimics in this game, Black Hood. Candle tree wooden shield. Nascent butterfly. Is the Black Hood... Hood of lustrous black fabric that conceals its wearer's identity. In this world, there is very little that must necessarily be known. Edgy. Yeah, like, I don't have the stats to use this torch, which means its damage is pitiful, but that's not why you have the torch, so... Okay, why would Bobby Joe hide his beautiful face? Rude. Okay, let's heal up. Oh, those guys are annoying. Executioner's great axe, you say? Every time. Strength 34, Dex 8. That could be something I use. Bulky cleaver welded to a long haft. Said to have been used to dispatch the remnants of defeated armies, felling them like timber. Perhaps that is the reason it excels at critical hits. Oh. It actually has a higher critical modifier. Isn't that interesting? It's got better strength scaling too. I guess I could just use the regular great axe though. It's only very marginally better. Also a little heavier, which would be a problem. Alright, where is the way to go forward? Left. Left. Golden green arrows. That's okay. Dragon wound grease. Raptor talons. I already missed the raptor set. Maybe they're to come. These are it's a fist weapon. Fist weapons are like halfway. I don't think there's any winning with that. Well, I say a fist. It's a claw weapon, but 6 strength, dex 14. Claw comprised of 2 sharp, thin blades, wielded by the assassins of Ravenmount. This weapon allows them to imitate the attacks of deathbirds. Besides excelling at airborne attacks, its charge attack mimics the vicious swoop of a bird of prey. That's kind of a neat weapon. How about I didn't miss it? Likely treasure chest. False ahead. Yeah, there we go. Raptor's black feathers. And skeletal mask. Skeletal mask that tightly grips the face, worn by the assassins of Ravenmount. This ritual implement relentlessly digs into the wearer's face, preserving one's human instincts while dressed in imitation of the deathbirds. But the real thing, Raptor's black feathers. Robe crafted with the black feathers of a bird of prey, worn by the assassins of Ravenmount. A ritual implement for transforming into a deathbird, if only by imitation. Strengthens jump attacks. We are birds of prey, bringers of death. So, and there's a few ones that are kind of furry like this, but it's kind of got that island thing going on. It's not fully properly there, but you'll see this a lot anyways because, as it said there, it strengthens jump attacks, so getting bonus damage on that. Do I summon the stupid hat? I don't have any better hats though, do I? Like, is it so wrong I want a good hat that still shows off Bobby Joe's face? We'll still wear Vanala's hat. Necromancer Garrus. Spooky, scary skulls. Family heads. Interesting. What is that? Item type, order of acquisition. Oh wait, no. This way. Opposite way. So this is a flail that requires 18 dexterity and some intelligence because it has magic damage. 3 bludgeoning copper heads attached to a handle of chains. Signature weapon of Necromancer Garrus, the heretical sage. The heads were made to resemble those of his wife and 2 children. Oh, look, it's Elden Ring pinwheel. Isn't that cute? Unique skill, Familial Rancor. Gently rattle the copper heads to summon vengeful spirits that chase down foes. The anguish of a spouse and children inverts accursed wrath. Alright. And then sort this back to item type. Alright, good. Well, thank you for looking up where that was, so I didn't check every single cave and look in the wrong thing. Man, I thought that was one of those ones that was actually a visual cave on the map. It's not. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Is Garrus not the boss? Is there another boss down here? There is another boss down here, isn't there? Right. Nope, don't care. I forgot this was one of the ones with double. Oh my god. This is the one, because of course there's all these other things. This is the one that it's a good thing I have the Sentry's Torch. Okay. Oh, should have remembered that better. That's okay though. I did not make that jump the way I should have. Therefore no underground ahead. Okay. Yeah, here we go. This is cool. Black Knife Assassin. But where? So you can do this fight and not see where they are at all. Or you can have a torch. If I take it off, do you go? Yes, you do go invisible. Cool. Sucks to suck, Black Knife Assassin. Oh, well, never mind. I deserve that. Ow. Okay, you got your cool grab off. Are you happy? You dodgy dick. All I need to do is hit you once. There we go. Concealing Veil. Now, admittedly, if you don't have the Sentry's Torch, that's still really cool that they have water here, so you can, like, see their movements at least. But they're a really annoying boss to fight when you can't see them. That is this one. Talisman put together from dark cloth with a lustrous sheen, completely conceals the wearer's presence while crouching at a distance from foes. Part of one of the concealing veils used by the assassins on the Night of Black Knives. Does it actually visually show that off? No, I guess it's just one of those things that you have to know it's working. Oh well. Okay. You know what? I've seemed very tanky lately. Let's be full of hubris, and instead, Claw Talisman. The assassins of Ravenmount are killers by trade. They assail their victims while dressed as birds of prey. Will give myself more damage. Because that's what I need, right? Alright. Well, now that the second boss is taken care of, we have a couple other things real quick. Let's actually go here and do this Everdriel, because this Everdriel is kind of fun. So I think, oh yeah, 72,000, that's enough for a level up too. Alright, I picked up a Sacred Tear, didn't I? And we can talk to Melina.
The Erdtree is close, only a little further till the foot of the Erdtree, and the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erdtree, where Mother gave me my purpose, though now everything is lost to me. I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless.
Wow. It is so easy to miss talking to Melina here. And she just drops a lot of shit on that. So if you haven't noticed looking at her, she's actually burned. And, I mean, bodiless. She does keep appearing like a spirit. Wow. Man, Melina with like the, oh, did you decide to talk to me here? I have all the deep lore. Which I know little bits of, but I've never put the whole thing together. There are suspicions about Melina. Who she is. There's a big clue we'll get to when we get to the boss of the capital. Hi, bye. Bye, jellyfish. Don't need to bother with you. Don't need to bother with you. Now, this boss is a little interesting. Golden Lineage Everjail. I actually am not a huge fan of this boss. Mostly because this game has a lot of shameless reuse of bosses, which I think is mostly fine. This is one of the times I think it's bad. Because it says it's a Golden Lineage Everjail, so who is here but Godfroy the Grafted. Yeah, if you're wondering, this is just Godric. And it's sad too, because like, how do I say this? Oh wow, I died. My hubris. One, it makes Godric himself less interesting by establishing that he's not the first to even graft. But the fact that it's the same, like, if he just looked different, like if it was a different, and obviously it'd be more work for them, right? They'd have to do a whole different model and do the fights on there. But the fact he looks the goddamn same too. Yeah, I don't have time to do that. Okay. Whoop, I missed that aim. I do some weighty damage though. There you go. time to recover from that. Also, why can I not stagger you? Oh, there we go. Remember, it almost doesn't matter anymore. Ugh. Extra damage is doing work, though. Godfrey icon. Godfrey icon. So, we'll go out of here. I believe this is also legendary. So you have to kill him if you want to get the achievement for all the legendary things. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Godfrey raises charge attack powers of sorceries, incantations, and skills. Godfrey was a ferocious warrior. When he vowed to become a lord, he took the beast regent Serash upon his back to suppress the ceaseless lust for battle that raged within. So, what that means is when he decided to become a lord, he was like, I'm so crazy for battle, I need to take this line and put him on my back to not be so crazy for battle. Which, I guess that works? It seems silly to me. Okay, we need to go to this tunnel too. But yeah, like, ultimately, like, there's a couple bosses maybe they use a bit too much. But also, you can always just not fight a lot of them. Man, just doing an asylum demon, stray demon of Godric. Because Godric's not particularly hard, but he's such a cool early boss with all that stuff. And obviously you don't get like the whole dragon scene and everything, but... Actually, is this... No, this is where I want to go. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Seems like a bit of a snafu. There's actually that awesome Godskin Apostle fight at the bottom of Caelid Tower. That and the other Godskin is also one of those ones where I feel like they have potential, but they get reused too much. Critically, there's one that a lot of people don't like, which I'm not as bad on that one, but just in general. I think between fighting them as bosses and just regular enemies, that's like, you fight them like 5 times or something. Alright. Now here we had to come to because... Lyra head? Okay, this is not the one, but I think this is the one, right? Yeah, look at this illusory wall. Come on, guys. We're even trying. Sealed tunnel. Stinky rocks. Okay, I think this is what I wanted. Smithing stone mine. So, this is the one that has where you can buy infinite of smithing stones 3 and 4. Which I don't need right now anymore, but it will be good to have. Okay, am I blind? No, it's sealed. Is it this way? Or is this all a side path? Excuse me, I don't care about you. Stupid furry pygmy. Why did I just call the vulgar militia a furry pygmy? Because it's small. I wish you'd be easily forgotten. Oh, that's definitely the way to go forward. Okay. Are you happy? You pursued me for so long, I killed you. Alright. I am blind. Oh. Duh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I like the looks of this, actually. Oh, that might be a smithing stone 6. Eh, it won't kill me if I don't have my anchor up as quickly as I want. I don't like this. Alright, gold pickled pamphlet. This is an awful place to fight people. There we go. Stake of Marigo, which is fine. Wait. First off, tree, except try right. Oh, can you actually... Oh, you can get to this way. Okay. Ow. Ruin fragments are fine, but I don't exactly need them. Ow. Alright. We go this way. Jump this way. Oh, here we go. Drop over here, drop here. They only drop a little, but it's just funny to hear them go at it. Look at... So, there's a lot of pomp and circumstance to this, which is unfortunate, because it's just an Onyx Lord. Onyx Lord's greatsword. Well, look at that. Greatswords are... It's a curved greatsword. Requires 16 dex. It's one of those ones. Greatsword forged from golden-hued meteoric ore. The blade conceals gravity manipulating magic. A weapon unique to the Onyx Lords, a race of ancients with skin of stone, who were said to have risen to life when a meteor struck long ago. Unique skill, Onyx Lord's repulsion. Thus the armament into the ground and create a gravity well. In addition to dealing damage, this attack sends enemies flying away. It is cool, and I guess you have the idea that there's like meteorites struck and it made it so you had to have these version of space people, but unfortunately you can just stun lock them pretty easily. And the Divine Tower of West Altus is through here. So we have this unlocked for later, which is good. Okay, so let's see. I acquired Drip. I did that. Bach is here, which is good. You're a hermit merchant. I talked to the Blackguard. You're the finger reader crone. Right, I need to get one of these two. Okay, so we'll go back to the four-spanning Great Bridge. We can also advance Corhin and gold masks. Wow. Okay. Do. Travel to another location. This is a good little quest line, and this is an important quest line too, actually, because this is one of those quest lines that lets you have a different ending if you complete it. So it won't speak to us. What's up, buddy?
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
Yo, what's up with you and
The
Goldmask?
master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger, and though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Goldmask just stands around, almost naked with his gold mask, and he thinks, and he just... Which, I mean, he's a physical thinker, there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of cool, really. He thinks his finger inscribes the truth. And yeah.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
So they'll be ready for that. Alright, I need to keep going around. I should have... Actually, I think it would be a little bit faster to go there, but that's okay. We will go the long way around. Also, I have like 2 level ups on me. I really need to spend them. I keep getting distracted and not actually resting to spend them. But I don't have anything else to spend it on right now, so... Don't worry, I'm not going to start doing the high score madness. Oh, I don't want to be over here. Oh, excellent. You don't count as aggro to me yet. Oh, I do want to keep going around this way. Okay. It would definitely be upsetting to me, even with the Twiggy cracked here. What is this small ruin have? Some smithing stone 5. Or maybe it doesn't. I guess that's not actually ruins, or maybe they're attached to down here. Oh, whatever. I'm not super attached to figuring it out, so. Oh, look, there's lightning over there. Feel like anything. Like, the Great Axe itself is fine. The Executioner's Great Axe kind of looks cool and it's got good strength, I guess. Gargoyle's Great Axe. And Gargoyle's Great Axe is actually kind of light and stuff. It's just... yeah, it doesn't do a ton of damage. But I guess that's because of how light it is. Yeah, it's because of how light it is. If I had the dex for this, but I'd have to pump... I only have like, what, 14 dex? Yeah, I don't want to do that. If I have enough that I could do the other ones. We'll hold off for now then. I don't know, it's like I want something to wow me, but how can anything wow me now that I have the anchor? Do-do. Alright. Now, if I recall, actually, I don't think... yeah, it's just a localized lightning. In fact, let's not waste time. Let's just do the thing I'm pretty sure I need to do, and even if I don't, it won't hurt. Past time. Now, this didn't bother me as much as Adula, which is the dragon that ran away outside Ronnie's place. But it did still bother me to no end that ancient dragon Lanciac lands, does like an attack, and then nopes out. It's like I just wanted to find it so much. And this is where she hangs out. Oh, you're breathing fire, okay. Ow. Has some cool lightning moves. Oh, there you are. This is such an awkward place to be fighting. Ow. Die. Excuse you. Lanciac Slave. Alright. So, that is a miracle. Oh, incantation. Ugh, I've been calling it that a lot, haven't I? Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Lanciax. Creates a red lightning glaive and sweeps the area from above. His attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lanciax was the sister of Fortisax. It is said that she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as a priestess of the ancient dragon cult. Well, I guess one dragon at least knew how to shapeshift. That's different. The routing of the ancient dragons. Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortisax. So we just killed the dragon. Oh, by the way. Do it, sheep. Actually, are you the sheep that do it? I think you are. Maybe they're this way. Maybe if I aggro one of you. Yeah, lightning rolling sheep. When you find the right scare for it, you can actually do that move. It's very dumb, but that's what's fun about it. Lightning sheep. There we go. Attack me. Yeah. So Lancius had a brother Fortisax. When they routed the dragons, Godwyn fought Fortisax to standstill, and then they became bros. But we know that Godwyn died. Ronnie killed him. Also, look, it's another Black Knight assassin. Damn. You know, part of me wants to say, like, Godwyn couldn't have been that tough. Because these Black Knight assassins aren't that tough. But, you know, we saw that image of him in the opening, and there was, like, I don't know, 5 of them around him? Ooh, Black Knife. Maybe more. So, you know, maybe it's just he was outnumbered and the DPS raced him down. Black Knife. It's a dagger with a skilled blade of death. It requires some faith. Dagger once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwyn the Golden on the night of the Black Knives. A ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued it with the power of the stolen rune of death. Unique skill, Blade of Death. Unleash the power of the rune of death to fire off a blade-like projectile. In addition to dealing immediate damage, the blade reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a while. So that's a cool thing. Do I hate myself enough to do that? I feel like the answer is no, but maybe... Anyways, over here is a church. Stormcaller Church. Ooh. I almost died to those guys, and that would have been really sad. Dragon Bolt Blessing. Does this one have interesting lore to it? Superior incantation of the capital's ancient dragon cult. Summons lightning to bolster the caster's body. Attacks become easier to deflect and resistance to all ailments is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Only those loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of cladding their bodies in lightning. Alright. So if we see someone who does that, we know that they were a dragon cultist. Alright, you know what? We'll do it. Ooh. I didn't realize I killed the knight before I killed the horse. That feels very mean to have killed the horse, but, you know, Bobby Joe. He doesn't care. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. If only I had a giant butthole. Ugh. The cleverness of From Software messaging. Well, you know, that their system has encouraged, I guess. So it's been a while, but next to the... Actually, wait a second. This one might not be the one I'm thinking it is. Sainted Hero's Grave. So, the graves are almost always very annoying dungeons. Yeah, I'll spend the stones for key on this. Partially. Yeah. That's it. Crimson Seed Talisman. I think that just makes... boost HP, yeah, so it just means your flask restores more. So... Or is this one of the ones with... Because the chariots are always in heroes' graves. That's why the first one you found was Fringe Folk. But I think this one might be the one... Secret passage ahead. Oh, it does have one. Yeah, no, this is the one that's annoying because... So there's these annoying regular imps. But then you have ones that are covered with shadow. And you can't hurt them unless you bring them into the light. Yep, here we go. They are completely immune. Can you not? Alright. Oh, there's a light over here too. Come on, guys. Who wants to get in the light and die? You do! Forked hatchet and smithing stone 5. Nice. Forked hatchet is just a little axe thing they use. It's decent. Like, it's not great. Like, oh, it's just one of those things that dead end ahead in short likely trap. That said, I think that might be the way you have to go forward. Hey, Lendale Soldier Ashes. Ambush. It does good bleed though. Alright. Now that one's not so bad. What are you saying? This is the thing? No hidden path ahead? Oh man. All the variations on it, like... Liar ahead. No hidden passage ahead. It's the layers of irony. Oh, I'm not gonna lie and say there's a hidden passage ahead, but... Oh, this is annoying. But that's not so bad. Riding. These guys are so bulky. That's okay. We'll kill them to clear them out of the way. Okay, the fact that I'm stacking multiple things to increase my jump attack damage means I can kill them in one go, which is nice. It's very nice. Plus, I definitely tend to R1 spam in these games, so I guess there's nothing fundamentally different about it, instead my spam being X R2. Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +1? Oh, I took it off. Well, never mind then. That's just a defensive talisman, except slightly betterer. I didn't realize I was here. That's kind of funny. Alright, so this is how you go backwards. Okay. So let's see, what is my damage like? Okay. 703. That's 925. I guess I would need to know what the base damage does. There we go. There's probably a way up there. I'll heal up to be safe. Yay. Well, that was kind of funny. Alright, so now finally we reach the door locked by some contraption. So we need to go up and around. At least, so when I picked this one, I thought it was going to be one of the ones with the chariot, so this is actually less annoying than I was expecting overall. Ooh, that's nice. Man, I am strong. In fact, I was able to kill that Royal Revenant in so few hits. Yes. Bobby Joe is balanced. So here you go. Prattling Pate, let's get to it. Oh, that's something I'm gonna have to look up. Although I think it's on... Also, what am I doing over here? It's not here. Is this the first Prattling Pate I've picked up? It is. Twisted clay sculpt in the shape of a human head emits a voice that says, "Let's get to it." A wistful fetish that imparts voices and words on an eternal journey. So this is the carvings of Dark Souls. This is just the one they made for Elden Ring. They call them Prattling Pates.
Let's get to it.
Ooh. So we'll go up and be like, "Hey, buddy."
Let's get to it.
Oh wow, that actually worked. Unfortunately, he is under that effect. It's in the Hermit Village? Okay. Well, we'll get to that. How did you respawn? I guess I can just fall down here. What's up, buddy? Come on. Really? Really? I'm going the wrong way. You gotta be careful too, because these guillotines do tremendous damage. Yeah, I think you mix it up with the other ones, which is not weird to do. Really? Come on. Either that or maybe you got unlucky. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to lead you over here. Come on. There we go. Not worth it, but... all that work. Yeah, that one's just obnoxious, really. When it gets down to it. I'm trying to think, because there's the one on Mount Gelmir. Can you just... no, okay. The jumping R1 does not do enough damage. Is it that one, or is there a later one? Because there's the one where it has like 5 or 6 chariots, and... oh man, it's just... you get there and your brain just wants to shut down. Oh, it's an ancient hero of Zamor. Damn, he's got them fancy moves. And he's dead. Ancient Dragon Knight Kristoff. Yeah, unfortunately you have to come here anyways to most of these. Just to get the Spirit Ashes. Oh right, I'm missing a 7. When did I get the somber one already? Huh. Okay, here we go. Legendary Ashen Remains. Use to summon the spirit of Kristoff, the ancient dragon knight. Spirit of Kristoff, an honorable knight of Lendale, who was also a devout worshipper of the ancient dragons. His skills strike down foes with thunderbolts, the dragon's weapon of choice. After the first defense of Lendale, Kristoff earned the hero's honor of Erdtree Burial for the feat of capturing Godfrey the Grafted. You think it's the Gelmir one? Okay. Well, maybe I'll suffer through that one too, with Bobby Joe. Alright. That said, we've done that. We got the church there. Got a couple of those. Is there anything else here? No NPCs go here. I did Korhin and Gold Mask. Bach has that there. Lux, we activate all of that. Okay, Corpse Sunset. You'll need to, you're completing a pretty good quest line. Oh. Wasn't even thinking about that. So... No, let's... Because, yeah, no Mask Crab Korhin's up here. Okay. Let's go to here. Oh, wait, actually, before we do this, I don't know if Gowry has anything new to tell us. I don't think he does yet, but I'm going to check in real fast. Because I missed the fact that he gets some new dialogue. The first, like, 2 or 3 playthroughs I did. And it's not like he gets major things. But I like to think when I do these things that I'm exhausting this stuff, so to find out I miss stuff, it irks me. It irks me so. Bobby Joe is compelled to check on that one old man. For I'm not just a greater will, I am the greatest will. The greatest will. That was dumb. Even as I said it was dumb.
Welcome, welcome.
Okay, no, he doesn't have anything new to say. Really? Who? What? Oh, fine. One of the best things about getting free sacrificial twigs... Oh, never mind. But I could drink my Wondrous Physic and then kill myself, and because I won't lose my runes, it effectively makes death free. When I choose to. Okay. So, we're gonna go up here now. So, we'll go to Old Altus Tunnel. We're gonna have to go up the elevator, but that's a fine time save, I think, overall. Okay. It's interesting. There's a couple of these trolls here. And they have those chains in them, which means they were attached to a current. Where is it? Is it back here? Maybe it's up there. It might be up there too. And they just walked off, fell, and they're doing okay, and etc. Oh, that was a weird sound he made. Okay, I don't like appreciate that I'm whiffed with that attack. That's okay. There we go. 3 runes I don't need. There are so many little items that they put on places that, like, you have to be finicky with Torrent to get. And so few are actually worth it. But it's kind of classic conundrum of these games. Because they do a lot to explore and there's satisfaction to scraping an area clean. But also there's something to be said for the fact that you do all that. Most of the items you get really aren't that impressive. Is there anything on this side? There's basilisks, which... I don't think I need to bother with you guys though, do I? No, it's the other side that has a unique thing, isn't it? Did I come here for no reason? I came here for no reason. Okay, I'll go around the other way then. That was pretty slick of that basilisk. Jumping back like at just the right time. Oh, I need to do Ronnie's quest line too. Right, I wanted to talk to Selvus actually. I wonder if he'll do the thing now. Well, let me rephrase. Because wanting to talk to Selvus is, I don't know if you ever actually want to talk to Selvus, but I believe I could advance his quest line now. Melee Marai, Shaded Castle Castel. Yes. Right. I forgot there was a golem by her. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you for now. Yeah, I don't remember if it has any lore significance or if it's just here to make this fight annoying. There we go. And Spur Rapier, Mirai Mask, Mirai Robe. Mask in the image of a white-haired young noble, customarily worn by the head of House Mirai, increases arcane. The Mirai family has a dual history spanning generations, serving as both executioners and castellans of the Shaded Castle. This mask bears the likeness of the first of their line. I assume the robe is basically the same. Robe with a black mantle across the shoulders. Customarily worn by the head of House Mirai. Yeah, depending on how you fight them. There's funny little things that are there sometimes. Sons of House Mirai are all sickly born. Little wonder that Malay Marai would be so beguiled by the beautiful and fierce goddess who was born into rot. Oh. Oh, that's why he simps for her. I don't think I've ever checked that before. And then we found it was the Ant Spur Rapier, which is a thrusting sword, and causes scarlet rot bleed up. Spur of a giant ant, which has been fashioned into a rapier. The blade drips with scarlet rot. Scarlet rot is an old legend, of which Malay Marai of the Shaded Castle was a private believer, and indeed, he eventually found his own personal goddess. I don't remember if anyone actually sends you this way, or if you just have to find this based on the lore and figure it out. Well, I guess Millicent herself said she was going to the north, and this place is directly north of there, so that's your clue. Because you come here to the Shaded Castle for Millicent's questline, and also one of the legendary armaments. All right. Oh, the Shaded Castle sucks. It very much sucks. Hey, look, there's a perfumer. Wow. You jerk. Okay, budding cave moss. All right. Golden Rune. I don't think I can kill those guys in one single leaping attack. I don't even know if that is there anything of value down here. I kind of doubt it. Glass shard. Poison bone dart. No, I'm just gonna get out of here. It does. Oh, there's a painting there. Okay. I guess the Bobby Joe lore includes the fact that he doesn't really care about paint. I'll get the painting marked at least. I'm just so bad at finding where you go with them. Champion song painting. It would just end up being the thing I had to do in my actual playthrough, and I just basically looked up where they all led. Sad to say. Although that one... There was that one, and there was also the one in the town of Selin that I don't think I even found on my first playthrough. Yeah, that's the other thing too. None of them were like particularly compelling, which admittedly I guess is good in its own way because it meant I wouldn't have missed anything if I hadn't, but it's also a little disappointing. Smithing stone 4. Any smithing stones 1 through 4 now aren't even like valuable to me. They're just saving me money. Which, okay, in fairness, that does have its value, at least. It's just not important anymore. Okay, I don't think I want to be here. Do I want to go this way? Oh, really? Where do I go? This way. I think, maybe? Yeah, ladder. Ow. Ow. Okay. Man, it is crazy the damage I have, and I can just one-shot these guys with a leaping attack. Alright, what do I got? I got about a half hour. Oh, I missed you. Be wary of right. Be wary of... Oh, they're just talking about this guy. Then you get here and... Oh, look, there's a clean rot card. Which we looked at and found out that they were the people who are crazy enough to go with Millennia and be like, I don't care if I'm gonna rot to death from your scarlet rot. I wanted to fight with you, my lady. So. Valkyrie's prosthesis. Golden prosthesis once used by the one-armed Valkyrie. A masterwork of craftsmanship. With practice and skill, it can be used as proficiently as a real arm. When Malay Marai, Lord of the Shaded Castle, embraced this prosthesis, he claimed to feel the presence of his personal goddess. I've always wondered if their original intent behind Millicent's questline was that you had to do her questline to unlock Millennia. But then they decided that they couldn't do that with one of the two optional bosses. Well, there's many optional, but the two optional super bosses, basically. Like, it doesn't feel like something they would do, but at the same time there's all the pieces there for it. It's kind of weird. So that's what we came here for, but since we already came that far, we might as well should finish the place off. You also need to come this way if you're doing... Because if you're doing like an achievement run or anything, one of the other legendary armaments is here. House Marai is ruined. Just deserts for falling for that severed harpy. No surprise that guilty Cretan took the castle at our storied sword. Sounds like they had a bad time of it. I wonder what it could mean. Why did they have to keep dogs up here? Bad puppers. Bad. Also, in fairness, I was gonna have to come this way anyways, so it's kind of good I'm doing it now, I guess. Page guard. Oh look, there's another clean rot knight. And they're dead. Ooh, a gold firefly. Page hood. Be wary of group. No. Oh no. Okay, good. Ooh. I felt fear. I think I was gonna make it. But that dog, fortunately, was at a bad angle. Yeah, this is gonna help another quest line down the line, which is good. Sadness ahead. I don't know about that. Alright. Elden of the Briar. It's a named bell-bearing hunter. And yeah, he's pretty decent, but he's not as strong as the Dragon Barrel one. Which, thank goodness. Don't need to be fighting a tough one that's strong as the Dragon Barrel. Barai Executioner Sword and Briar Great Shield. So, Great Shield from a foreign land, used by Elden of the Briar. Attacks with this armament utilize the iron thorns that have been wound around its frame. Originates from Ekaid? Ekaid? A land of proudly solitary ascetics. Which, we see they get mentioned one other time. I don't think I picked up the sword for that. There's like a sword that does it, but I don't think I picked it up. It only gets mentioned a couple times. And then there's the Mirai Executioner Sword, which... is a great sword. 23 Arcane. Storied Sword of House Mirai, the family of executioners who presided over the Shaded Castle, one of the legendary armaments. Elden of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter, snatched the sword from the site of his looming execution and furnished it with battle skills from his home of Ekaid. Unique skill, Ekaid's Dancing Blade. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it forwards in a corkscrew attack. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase reach and duration of the spin. So that's how you get to do the fancy drill move they do. Which is fun. Okay, level up. Okay, now that I have this, I'm curious if Gowry's gonna be like, how do you have that? Take it to Millicent right away. I might be wasting a couple minutes here, but we'll see. Man, I almost did enough damage to one-shot him. The fact that I didn't is frustrating. Going on an adventure. Talk to gallery. Nice.
Well,
Nope. He doesn't care. Really? Alright. Okay, that was enough. That's fine. Okay, Millicent, where are you? You are by... Did I... Did I not talk to Millicent? I talked to her, didn't I? No, I remember talking with her. Because I talked about the fact that she mentions if I had my sword I would have fought with you. Did I just not... Okay, I must be blind. I thought I didn't see her there on the map. Okay.
Now, I'm tracing the path Melania took. She's passed into the lands that lie beyond the Erdtree.
Give the Valkyries prosthesis.
Are you giving me this arm? Thank you. I am in your debt yet again, I think. If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to wield a sword again.
Yeah.
If the arm serves well enough, it might be possible for me to... Perhaps then I can aid you in battle.
Even though she's already aided us in battle once, but you know, we'll forget about that. Okay. Yeah, now Gary does, yeah. Funnily enough, I don't think she says anything. Yeah, she doesn't even change here yet. Girl, stick that arm on.
It might be perhaps then.
It's fine, we'll see that there. Okay, we'll go to Gary now. It is weird that... But oh well, it makes sense. He kind of needs to know that you've given it to her. And it's a shame too, because if you miss this, it's not like the major thing, you'll get the rest of it. But this is a good lore drop for this quest line. Nice. Celia Gateway. They really shouldn't have this dog right here. Damn, that was big damage. Alright.
well,
Study sorcery, study incantations, which is new. I gave Millicent the prosthesis.
so you gave Millicent a golden arm replacement. This is a wonderful development. Thank you for your kindness. Now, Millicent may fully realize her true warrior's potential, like her beautiful mother.
Oh, what's that about her mother?
The girl, Millicent, she is a bird, green and undeveloped, waiting to flower into magnificence. What a wondrous day that will be. In truth, before her, I'd never seen a bud of such superior quality. She might very well outshine her sisters.
You know, I started this quest on Father's Day as a joke, but that part was nice and heartwarming. That seems a little bit weird. Pest threads. Incantation of the Servants of Rot secretes countless sticky threads, launching them forwards. A technique of the pale pests who crawl through the lands, afflicted by scarlet rot, the abandoned children of the goddess. Do you have an interest in rot incantations?
Do you have an interest in rot incantations? Then you might like to learn something of the history of Melania, goddess of scarlet rot.
Alright. Weird. So that's the move that the pests use. Not as good as theirs is, but what is, right?
Queen Marika and her king consort Radagon were blessed with twin demigods, and Melania was one of them. She was born an Empyrean carrying the scarlet rot. An Empyrean is no mere demigod. In the age of the Elden Ring and Queen Marika, the precious Empyrean was born, a new god, to forge a new order. Since Melania fought Radahn, and the great scarlet flower blossomed in Aeonia, I have dedicated myself to her, and to the resplendence of the Order of Rot, the cycle of decay and rebirth.
And you get Desperate Prayer. Gowry is sus as fuck. But yeah, the Order of Rot. Melania is the goddess of scarlet rot. And we learned that she was born an Empyrean, which she's an Empyrean, her twin brother's an Empyrean, and of course we know there's one other Empyrean, Ronnie. So another building block to learn that. So, now that we've gotten that, I think I have enough time. We'll go to the Windmill Village. Okay, good. So here in Dominula and Lacerno Lane, have the festival ladies. Oh, okay, I might have aggroed a bunch of them. Alright, all's well that ends well. This is a pretty little place. I like the look of Dominula. This is kind of like a little side area you go through. It has the creepy dancing ladies. Well, they do sound like they're having a good time. You know, not doing anything too weird. Look at all the pretty flowers and everything. Some Wicker Man shit right here. Yeah. It really is. Like, it's got that vibe. I know I've also seen people, they look at this and they, oh god, what is it called? God. Oh, this is bad. Did more damage than I was expecting. There, thank you. Midsummer, yes, thank you, Bulbs. Man, that was just not coming to me. I was trying to think of the way I was gonna say, like, it's kind of like, it's more like a modern that almost, and it's like, I'm thinking elves because I'm always thinking Midsummer from Midsummer and all that stuff, obviously. And, ugh. At least my brain would always do that, even when I was young. It's like I'm just gonna. Oh. Doesn't really roll off the tongue the same way, does it? Wicker Man's easy to know. Exalted Flesh. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything that we found that. Alright. Now we're gonna look for Millicent's summon sign. I didn't miss it already, did I? I did, it's down here. Millicent. And she's got the prosthetic on. Isn't that nice? Also, look, it's another Godskin Apostle. Rude. It did get memed to hell and back. Oh. I didn't know I could even knock them out of their transformation. Millicent, don't die. There we go. Godskin Peeler, Scouring Black Flame. Black Flame incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Sweeps a wide array. The Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost. So that we see the name Malekith again with destined death, Black Flame, all that stuff, and then also the Godskin Peeler. The Godskin Peeler is a twin blade, Dex 22. It's a very popular twin blade, because notice while it has the skill Black Flame Tornado on it, you can actually put on any Ash of War you want. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. Skill, Black Flame Tornado. Spin armament overhead and then plunge it into the ground to summon a raging vortex of black flame. Hold to create an initial flame tornado while spinning the armament. So yeah, you can have like a twin blade or the twin knight swords. Godskin Peeler is pretty popular. A lot of people will have a Godskin Peeler and Eleanor's pole blade. Stuff like that. Alright, and then after you beat it, which, like most summons, you don't need to summon Millicent to beat that Godskin Apostle. It's just kind of fun too, because you get to fight with her. There she is. What's up?
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle again, should you ever have the need.
Alright.
I would have you call upon me in battle. It is the only way that I can express my thanks.
I mean, Bobby Joe does not mind. His posse grows. Alright. with that, I now have Millicent's quest line for this area taken care of. Which means I think, have I done most everything I need to do here? Cornet's there, you're taken care of. We have through here. Okay. What do I want to do next time then? Oh, right. I need to see if Sylvis says the thing. Okay, we'll go talk to Sylvis real quick. Sylvis has a, I don't want to say it's a bad quest line, but it's kind of a bad quest line. I'm almost I can't bring myself to do it though. It's such a dumb part to it. It's really funny though. Maybe I'll... Problematic. Yeah, that's the other thing too. It is definitely a problematic quest line. It has the advantage that at least the actual problematic elements these can't really do anything with. But yeah.
Begging for another lesson so soon? There remains much to be done. Make it quick.
No? Okay, maybe if I now do the thing.
Begging for another... there remain...
Oh, do I actually have to buy one of your puppets, which means I need more of them? I don't want to look for Starlight Shards right now. Okay, we'll do that next time. It's either that or I need to advance. I can't advance Ronnie's questline too far though. Well, while you look that up, Bubs, let us go through Dragon Barrow Cave. Which I've exhausted almost all of Dragon Barrow. There's 2 bosses left. The final Bell-bearing Hunter, which I'll save for next stream, I think, since I had to fight Elmer the Briar this one. And there's the actual boss at the bottom of Dragon Barrow. Yes, I got past the first potion. Gave that to Gideon. Spooky bear. Be wary of liar. Sorceries and second puppet. Run from the bear, run from the bear, run from the... Ow. Run from the bear, run from the bear. Run from the bear, run from the bear. Bull Goat's Talisman. Did I miss the thing? Where is it here? Is it here? Ah, is it this way? Yeah, here we go. So you need to go down this way. Whoop. God, for the longest time I thought, like, despite it not getting a health bar. And, as a side, there is a boss health bar version of it, Rune Bear. For the longest time I didn't even know there was a rest of the cave down here. Oh my god, that wolf has so much. There we go. Okay, good. Also, I guess it's a good thing since I've had to kill wolves that I'm doing this with Katie asleep. This way, this place. Alright. So we'll take this. Take a drink. Actually summon. Beastman, affirm Azula. Oh god, he's just tearing through her. Damn. This is why Spirit Ashes are nice. Flame Drake Talisman +2, and a decent chunk of runes. Honestly, I think I wasted the gold pickle Falfoot there. I don't need to be doing that anymore. Sorceries plus second puppet. Okay, I've got a little bit of time, so why don't we... Okay. Starlight shards. Okay. This is going to be very riveting and fun. Okay, so first one we're going to do is down here. There's one here. Okay, this one might be the one I found. Problem is I don't remember which one I found either, so... Okay, Southern Limgrave, it's... here? Here. 2 is there. Okay. And that actually should be the only one I need, but in case that is the one I already found. I also need one. Oh, actually, I think it might be this one, the one in Stormhill. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing there. There. Oh, actually, I needed to come here anyways, didn't I? Because now that I think about it... is it up here? Here? Oh, this is annoying looking. That looks like that might be... Or is it over here? Oh wait, no, that's over... This is the one I'm looking at? Yeah. So it's here. Here. Okay. Good, 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 good. Good. The other good thing, too, is I forgot Volcano Manor request Istvan. We have to murder this guy over here, too, so... You know, it's a good thing we did that anyways. So, Bobby Joe will collect these Starlight Shards so we can do Selvis's thing. Because much as I don't like him, and Bobby Joe's not inclined to like him either, I do want to get the content. Some of it at least. Yeah, no, her body's still there. So weird to me that her body stays around. But I guess what you gonna do, huh? I'm gonna have to go like the long way around. There's gotta be a faster way up. Hi dogs, bye dogs. Well, it's definitely not going this way. You know, the sad thing is, usually when I do these, I end up... But I guess I've just missed the right thing. Did I really never... No, I got that grace, okay. But I guess I've just skipped enough stuff on Bobby Joe that I've not naturally found these Starlight Shards. I guess we'll activate this since we're here. Touch grace. Wolf just gonna howl. Oh, okay. There's one. Three is over here. We'll go to Gate Front. I should have just bought some of this stuff anyhow. That is not always, but that's a good example of how you know you're gonna need to advance something from software. Is like, you gotta exhaust merchants, their wares. There we go. Those bats were worth like nothing, but I figured I might as well kill them. Alright, good. The other one was over here, right? We'll get this one anyways. Well, we'll check it. Alright. This'll work. Hi. Bye. Wow, I really could miss. I really didn't get this one either. What's the one I did get? Alright. I've done that. Okay, wait. There was something else I was gonna do too, wasn't there? We'll continue Celadus. Celadus is a scumbag, but Bobby Joe is intrigued. This one's also fun because you get to see, I don't remember if this is an emote or not, or if it's just a unique animation he has. Alright, give me the Jawway puppy.
You're proving to be quite the puppeteer. I've not had an apprentice for a very long time indeed.
Alright.
Begging for another the remains.
About the scheme.
Perhaps you'd be interested in a little scheme of mine.
Dude, too close.
It will produce the finest of puppets, which I aspire to cherish with these very hands. A ploy to fool even Lady Rani. How does that sound?
It sounds like you think you're smarter than you are, but let's play ball. Let's pretend we think this will work.
I knew I had you pegged. You're just like me. Then I'd like you to procure something. A rather unique starlight shard that glistens with amber. With that, my special draft will gleam with nectar sweetness. And even a demigod would be slave to its charms.
So yeah, he wants to try to drug Rani.
Procure it for me. The rather unique starlight
Two half
shard
for
that
Twitch.
glistens with amber. With that, my special draft will gleam with nectar sweetness. And even a
Alright. So we have fortunately already figured out this. It's about right there. If you recall, when we talked to Pydia, there was in fact, I bought from him the weathered map. The weathered map is actually showing, because it depicts tricks of amber light, it depicts where you need to go here. But it's really hard to tell where it's directing you. But if you look, you can kind of see, like, it kind of looks like there's eroding columns there. So it's kind of showing you, like, right here-ish. Which is why you have to go up here. Legitimately, the weather map never helped me. It's just a matter of if you're exploring the map, you'll naturally find it. Because it's in its own little cuppy area. And weirdly, it's one of those items that you can just find. It's not locked behind anything. Amber Starlight. Let's get away from these octopi. I do have a celestial dew, right? I'd hate to waste it though on doing this. Also, let's look at the amber. Here we go. An ephemeral gives off a pale amber glow. but remains of a passing flash of starlight. If the stars command our fates, then amber-hued stars must command the fates of the gods. Such is the belief that inspired the use of these shards to prepare a most special draft. Cannot be consumed by mere humans. Yeah. No, I don't have to do it. And in fact, because this is one of the nice things too. You only need to turn this in. You need to get to the part of the quest where you get something from him. At that point, you've done all you need to do for it, really. The rest is if you just want to see what happens.
Begging for another Delamay. Well, well. You managed to lay your hands on it. The blessed day is finally upon us. Goodness gracious, the way it glistens. Utterly enchanting. To think this was once a demigod's very fate. My, oh my, oh my.
I don't like him.
Ah. Are you still here? Ah, yes, I should give you your reward. Yeah, please. It's all yours. It's splendid work. It's just marvelous.
Magic scorpion charm.
Now just you wait. The merriment is soon to begin. The scheme I promised is to be revealed very shortly.
Can you stop speaking right into our ear? So, Magic Scorpion Charm is just the magic offensive one. Raises magic attack but lowers damage negation. A talisman carried by assassins who strike unseen. Parent on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton, its claws seizing a heart that shimmers with magic. So, you know, you put this on if you're doing a mage glass cannon build. I don't feel like doing that run up to Celibus again, so I'll just quit and reload.
Good. I've been waiting for you. It's finally complete. The perfection of my draft, gleaming nectar sweet. Give it to Rani and ensure she drinks it.
Amber Draft.
The dead-eyed doll lets down her guard in your presence, rather remarkably. Though she might dip her hands in the dirt and feign that icy persona, she's a frail, gentle girl at heart.
He is such a scumbag.
You understand, don't you? That once you have Rani drink my draft, my scheme will come to fruition. And well, we'll be in a position to claim the very finest puppet ever crafted. Just imagine the pure elation.
It is a fine puppet, but small flask received from Preceptor Celibus containing a gleaming amber draft for use in a scheme. Give it to Rani and ensure she drinks it, and will be in a position to claim the very finest puppet ever crafted. So, Bobby Joe goes where I tell him to. But, a couple things. One, Celibus is an asshole. This is something he knows very well. But two, Rani basically said, you can scheme what you want. I'm okay with that, just, you know, still work for me. So she's already put that out there. And two, when we came back and offered our service to her, she immediately figured out, well, you just want the curse mark, but work for me anyways. This seems a bit different. I think that, even with what I know anyways, I think Bobby Joe doesn't really think this is gonna work, so he's gonna hold off. He could fuck around and find out, but he doesn't want to find out. Alright, so that's Celavis there. Is there anything? I did Bach. This is all up to date. There's that. I have the capital, and I have Ronnie's quest line, and I have a couple other things. You're where you're at. Oh, I want to do Istvan before we stop. Okay. This will end up being the final thing in this stream. Not that Bobby Joe trusts the Volcano Manor people either. But whatever. He's not above doing a little dirty work now and then. You know, it's just one of those things as a shirk. He hasn't gotten to do any wet work in a while, so... Having to go kill someone? Okay. Invade Old Knight Istvan's world. Damn. Damn, look at you. You can't parry a jump attack. Oh, foolish of me. I didn't think that was going to do enough damage for him to kill me. Good on you, Istvan. You died, returning to your world. Alright, let's try this again. But aim to win this time. There we go. Rune Arc for a Calling Finger Remedy. Scaled Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, Greaves. Oh, where are we at? Here we go. Ooh, you have heavy armor. Helm worn by Old Knight Istvan. The corroded metal is reinforced with rock-hard scales, making it highly effective against non-physical attacks. Istvan is one of the few wizened tarnished who survive to this day. So, with that in play, when we get there we can turn that into the Volcano Manor, do all that. Also, there's an item here I didn't pick up. Small vet effigy and duelist furled finger. Oh. All I wanted was to fight as a warrior to the last. So why, oh guidance of grace, will this door not open? That one's funny. Kind of cheeky, like, oh, we know you're gonna be curious. Okay. So, I guess we'll have Volcano Manor stuff to do. But, well, I mean, the fact of the matter is, the capital's big. Although I can run through a fair bit of it, so. But, let's instead, next time, we'll do Ronnie's thing next time. We'll start with that. Before we do the capital, I think. But for now, that took me a bit. Also let me level up a couple times. But I think this will be Bobby Joe for this week. So we will see where we need to go to figure out our mercenary work for Ronnie the Witch. But for now, thanks for hanging out. This is Bobby Joe, who is now level 102. Oof. I am power leveling, really. Yeah. Good night, one and all. Sleep well. See you next time.